It's always terrific Tuesday here, but it's never as terrific as today because we have Joy Villa with us. And she was nice enough to hang around, give me a little extra time, and we have a lot to cover. Joy, thank you so much, as usual. We were talking about your new book, Kickass Conservative, How I Escaped Liberal Feminism to Become a Freedom-Loving Trumplican. And how you can too. I love Trumplican.
I'm coining the phrase Trumplican. You know, we're Republicans, but we're Trumplicans.
Maybe we should call them Trumpelstiltskins.
That's too much.
So yeah, no, too many syllables, you know.
Too many syllables.
Joy,
we don't have time for that. We're trying to save the country.
You always make time for us, which I really thank you for. And I would encourage my viewers, you know, you don't see a lot of outspoken entertainers who are brown, who are women, and have the balls, shall I say, to wear a Trump dress to a major award ceremony. And you know, you're a renowned artist, you're a great patriot, but what actually sparked that dress for you to say, you know what, I don't give two darns about it. I'm wearing this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love coming on your show, John, because I can always tell the truth and be myself, and you let me, you know, you listen to me too, and your audience is fantastic. So in Kickass Conservative, I actually talk about all the details, what's behind the dress, why did I start it? And, you know, I go into the story behind, because everybody asks me, like, what was it like on that red carpet? What were their reactions? What did people say to you? You know, and I've done it multiple times since. And I go into exact detail in Kickass Conservative, which is actually available today. It's out now, today.
So where do we go? Where do we go? We go to Amazon, we go to Joy Villa.
Amazon.com, you can go to joyvilla.com, and you can go to barnesandnoble.com. But at joyvilla.com, if you sign up for my newsletter, you get 20% off just for your listeners. So, yeah.
Ooh, baby. You got to get 20% off right now. You go down there and get the newsletter.
I got to get them goodies. And I talk about, though, that I was just fed up with the liberal left. I was fed up with told I have to be a certain way. I have to act a certain way just because I was born in this body, just because I look this way, because I'm an artist in Hollywood, that I have to be on the left. I have to use all the hashtags. I have to be, you know, hashtag feminist, hashtag BLM, hashtag this and that. And it never was about actual justice. It was about social justice warriorism, right? It's just like we were talking about before the break, this cover where people will allude to helping, but they're actually hating. And when I came out as a conservative 4 years ago, I got the worst insults thrown at me. Death threats, just unimaginable, you know, just slurs and derogatory comments because I'm a woman that supports President Trump. But before, people loved my music and loved what I did as an independent artist. And, you know, after I came out for Trump, though, my fans came to my support, and I hit #1 on iTunes, Amazon, and Billboard.
Wow. On top of everything else, award-winning, you know, vocal artist. And I know in the break we were talking about, you know, you're considering now, or at least you want to do some fact-finding on starting your own family and having some kids.
Yes.
And we need Donald Trump to be in office for 4 more years to have a good conscience about bringing more kids into this world. Because if Joe Biden's in charge, God knows what might happen.
It will be World War III if Joe Biden gets in charge. First of all, he's a puppet. He can barely speak. That's why he doesn't want to debate. Hillary Clinton said he shouldn't debate. He shouldn't concede. You know, what kind of information is she getting ahead of the polls? You know, what polls is she looking at? So it's really frightening to know that just like Obama, just like many of these others, they are shells of people, a shell that is used and filled with, you know, evil intent for America. It's really about controlling the population, controlling our voices, your voice, my voice. And President Trump is about unleashing all of that, you know, breaking the chains and saying, let's put the control back in the public citizen, the voter. And that's why he was elected 4 years ago, and why I'm going to vote for him again. And millions of others are going to vote for him again. And that's what I talk about in my book. I say, listen, President Trump, these are the facts. This is why brown and black people are leaving the Democratic Party in droves. This is why we're walking away. This is how my exodus began, and this is how you can do it as well. And I really hope that I rushed to get this book out because I worked so hard day and night during the COVID-19, during the whole, madness that's been going on. Because I said, I need to have this out by November 3rd so that voters are informed.
All right, well, you better go, you guys out there, you better go get your copy today. You go to joyvilla.com, you sign up for the newsletter, you get 20% off the book. You go to Amazon, they hit you over the head, and then you get sucked into buying 2 or 3 other things. So go directly to Joy, but if you have to go to Amazon, fine. Now, Joy, I have a gnat in the studio.
Oh no.
I'm sorry about that. I love the jacket. Now,
thank you.
Yesterday was National Matchmaker Day.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, yesterday was National Matchmaker Day.
Okay.
And I had put out a plea to, all those in the audience to help a brother out. And, find JT, good old JT a match. Nothing happened there. So today is National No Rhyme or Reason Day. And I thought it was
Joe Biden's day?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I thought it was a perfect day to get my mind off yesterday and say, wow, the news is right on point. There's no rhyme or reason because...
Wait, John, you have to go on dating apps, though.
No, I'm not doing this stuff. All right, hold on. You want to hear something? I know. We did a ton of book promotion, but I know that you are madly in love now. I know that you found your soulmate, and you're so joyous, and joy is even more joyous than joy was joyous, right? But I've been talking to a lot of women about how, a lot of my friends are females and guys, and how crazy these dating apps are. They're so stupid, right? And the girls are always complaining that the guys, even if they're matches, they don't know how to even come in with the first approach, right? So my suggestion was an app where the girl puts out a suggested first text and say, if you're smart enough to send me this, then, okay, you pass step 1, like, hello, darling, I would love to buy you roses, whatever. And then,
right, whatever they want.
Yeah, because it was a match, and then the guy...
That's a good idea. I'll tell you, listen, I'm one of the people that actually loves dating apps because it's not online dating, it's online meeting. Dating is what you do in person. So it's up to the individual. It's your responsibility to make the connection, yes, and then start the conversation. What women and men both complain about is, first of all, men are not initiating enough actual conversation and asking women out on an actual date. And women are not, also responding to this conversation. So it's a communication issue as it is in real life. So men, ask the women out if you like her, and women just go and don't be afraid to ask the guy out. That's what happened with my relationship. It's been 7 months strong. We've been continuing to be in love during COVID. We just moved in together. We moved to Redondo Beach. We love it. And we met on Hinge, on a dating app. Bumble, Hinge.
Oh,
these apps are out there. Not Tinder, though.
Damn, this girl's promoting left and right. She's hinging.
It works. It worked for me. It could work for you, John.
All right. Joy Villa is one of my favorite guests. She always makes time for us. And she's the author of the new book, Kickass Conservative, How I Escaped Liberal Feminism to Become a Freedom-Loving Trumplican. And you can, too. Joy, thank you so much. You're the bomb. You're always a good sport, and hopefully we'll see you soon.